안녕하세요.
K-pop idols, Korean dramas, and Korean traditions, we can't deny that these are the reasons that influence us to become a Korean fan. Many of us dream to experience a Korean life that is filled with excitement and thrills. So in this video, we are going to present you some of the Korean dishes that many of us know will surely make us drool.
안녕하세요, Christine입니다. Hello everyone, so today we're gonna be talking about Pajeon Korean pancake. So first of all, what is a Pajeon? So Pa means spring onions or scallions, while Jeon means savory pancakes. So basically, a Pajeon means Korean savory spring onion pancake. So this Pajeon is actually a very famous traditional Korean dish. It is usually paired with makgeolli or the rice wine, and can also be paired with beer or soju according to your preference. So this Pajeon has carbohydrates, protein, as well as vitamins. So where did this Pajeon originated? So there's a place called Dongnae neighborhood in Busan, and the Dongnae place was actually famous for its green onions, and they tried making it into pancake, and that became a hit, and so Pajeon was born. They say that the Dongnae Pajeon was so delicious it was served and offered to the king of the Joseon dynasty in 1392 to 1910. There are other stories about this Pajeon, and they say that Koreans traditionally eat this during the rainy season, and there are 3 reasons. The first one is because the Koreans believe that people are a little bit more blue during rainy season, so they offer this dish as a comfort food. Second reason is that when you are cooking this Pajeon, the sound of cooking it sounds like raindrops. That's why they crave it during rainy season. Third and last one, the reason is because the high humidity during rainy season spreads the smell of the Pajeon all over the neighborhood. That's why they crave the Pajeon Korean pancake. So to know more about this Pajeon Korean pancake, watch the next video. So now we're gonna put all the dry ingredients into the bowl. So we have the flour, and we have the salt, next up is the pepper, and of course the sugar. And now we're gonna add the 1/2 cup of water. Okay, and now we are just stirring it very well. We also have to check the consistency of the butter. If it is too watery, then add a little bit of flour, and if it is too thick, then you can add a little bit of water. So now the butter is done. We're gonna add now the vegetables into the butter. And just again mixing it very well. And now it is ready to cook. Once the pan is hot, we can now add the butter in. So now we just need to fix it a little bit so it is presentable when it's cooked. So for each side of the pancake, we're gonna need 3 to 5 minutes for it to be cooked. Now we are checking if it is golden brown. Okay, now it's done. We're just gonna flip it over. And again, we're gonna wait 3 to 5 minutes for the other side. Now the pancake is done. And now we're putting the Pajeon into a plate, and we are gonna cut it into 4 slices so it is easier to eat. The Pajeon sauce. So we're gonna need 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, a spoon of water, 1 tablespoon of vinegar, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and then 2 teaspoons of chili garlic sauce. Now we are mixing the sauce, and it kind of locks the soy sauce, so we're gonna add 2 more tablespoons of soy sauce. And now you can enjoy the savory Pajeon Korean pancake.
안녕하세요, 아멜린입니다. So for today's video, I'll be ameling jjukjang. The assigned dish that I'll be cooking today is kimchi jjigae or kimchi stew. It is a hot and spicy stew made with cabbage kimchi. Considered a representative dish for commoners because of simple ingredients and easy recipe. Since the records about the dish are not found in ancient documents, it is speculated that the stew originated from regular households in 1970s, when housewives started making kimchi at home. It is very popular menu to eat when going out to different cities in Korea. In fact, you can find many restaurants known for their kimchi stew, and it is also best to eat in winter times. So what are the ingredients of kimchi stew? Add oil. Add the garlic. Next, the beef. Cook over medium-high heat until the beef is softened. Add the kimchi. Add gochujang. Mix it. Add a bowl of water. Reduce the heat to medium and boil for 15 minutes. You can add more water if necessary. Mid-boiling, add the gochugaru flakes. Add the kimchi sauce. Boil until the tofu is cooked, about 5 minutes. And that's it. It is better to serve while bubbling over from the heat. So this is our finished kimchi jjigae. Yeah!
안녕하세요, 킴입니다. 안녕! For our main dish, I'm going to prepare bulgogi. But what is bulgogi? Bulgogi comes from the word bul meaning fire and gogi meaning meat. It originated in the Goryeo era from 37 BC to 668 CE. You're still wondering what is bulgogi actually? Well, it is a marinated grilled beef of the highest quality, generally using sirloin, tenderloin, or ribeye with a good marbling. It's generally prepared with sweet and savory sauce made of soy sauce, sugar, and Korean pear juice.
안녕하세요, Ros입니다. Hello, so we're going to talk about bingsu. Bingsu is a Korean shaved ice dessert with sweet toppings that may include chopped fruit, condensed milk, fruit syrup, and red beans. Bingsu is similar to ice cream that made from frozen cream or milk. The most common or popular variety of bingsu is pat bingsu or red bean shaved ice. The oldest origin of bingsu stems from the mixing of honey and fruit juice with snow or ice in China around 3000 BC. The earliest forms of bingsu existed during the Joseon dynasty from 1392 to 1897. Government records shows officials sharing crushed ice with top various fruits. Elder people in Korea used to point out that the bingsu became popular after the Korean War. The dish was made with ingredients from the USA surplus supplies and was sold as street food.
안녕하세요, 필리사입니다. 안녕하세요, 친구. Now let's talk about Korean banana milk. So what is Korean banana milk? Korean banana milk or banana udu is banana flavored milk. So it was first introduced in 1974 by Bingray, and it's been a steady seller ever since. So there are other banana flavored milks in Korea, and each brand's ingredients vary. But by far, the most popular banana milk is made by Bingray. So banana flavored milk got its flavor because the Korean government wanted to encourage Korean citizens to drink more milk. So at the time Bingray introduced its product, bananas were expensive and considered a luxury. So they believed consumers would be enticed to purchase their milk for a taste of the fruit. Korean banana milk has been around for more than 40 years now. And if you're an avid K-pop fan, I'm sure you've seen Korean idols drink it on TV a lot. So, what are you waiting for? Let's make Korean banana milk.